on her yet. So I just seen something crazy, man. I just seen a news clip from the Chicago mayor trying to rile up FBAs to combat the goddamn National Guard. I just it's like lean on me when he told Joe Clark, he was like, I just heard no Joe Clark told somebody, I just heard something you would not believe. This Joker actually made it, and look, he was out here trying to use uh code words and dog whistles. He talking about slaves and the I can't think of the word. The fuck the word I'm trying to think of. Basically, he's trying to rile up FBAs. You know what I'm saying? To combat the goddamn National Guard. This is a setup. Make no mistake about it. They trying to set jokers up to go out here. Because I was already thinking this already before. I was like, this National Guard stuff, they're probably hoping, and if nobody does at some point start trying to fight back, they're going to stage a fight back so they can have a reason to go out there and do some massive, you know what I'm saying, martial law or some massive slaughtering or something like that. But this dude, he was specifically, this shit is a setup. I forget what dude's name is out there, the mayor. But don't fall for this, man. Because if you follow my channel, I've been saying ever since the COVID thing, I always think all these kind of events like this are because, and the thing I said about the C-19, I was like, the reason they probably put that out is because black folks was starting to finally get the ball rolling with this reparations talk. Everybody started talking about reparations. And this FBA thing is getting stronger and stronger, man. Like the whole FBA concept, the ideology, if you want to even call it that, it's not an ideology or a concept. It's just a description for like me. Like I said already on other videos, I like the term FBA. That's the term I'm rolling with. I consider myself FBA. I still keep seeing people talking about, oh, it's a gang or oh, it's a cult or you gotta. It ain't nothing to do with none of that. It ain't no leader. It ain't no gang. It ain't no cult. You ain't got to do nothing special to be involved. It ain't no club. It ain't no organization. It's not a goddamn society. It's a lineage. FBA, Foundational Black American. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else besides that. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how you conduct yourself, what you do or what you don't do. Simply, FBA means that your family is traced back to the natives, the slavery of America, natives of America. You're not from somewhere else. Your lineage don't come from any kind of the islands or none of that stuff. You're foundational to the foundational Black American. Another term for what people used to consider, or some people still do consider, African American. I never liked that term. I don't know nobody in Africa. I can't reach out and touch nobody in Africa. Never have. Never knew nobody that could. Like I said before, every Puerto Rican that I know, Jamaican that I know, Islanders all have the ability to get up, jump on the train, not a train. Black American. So some people don't want to refer to themselves as foundational Black American. That's cool. But if I'm referring to you, I'm going to still refer to you as a foundational Black American because that's the term that I like. That's the term that makes more sense to me. It's an airtight term. You know what I'm saying? And this National Guard stuff, make no mistake about it, it's starting to look like, and now with the Chicago mayor coming out, because you think about it, would a mayor have enough audacity and boldness to come out here and really make a statement like that if he wasn't I hate this goddamn automatic cutoff. I always forget to turn this shit off. That's how they say Cameron got shot in DC, the goddamn automatic cutoff. But do you think a mayor would have the goddamn audacity and the nerve and goal to go out here and make a statement like that if it's not part of some goddamn agenda or something like that? You know what I'm saying? When I seen that shit, I was like, this shit, I couldn't even believe I heard that. He's like, he was having a rally or whatever. He was like, are we going to defend against the National Guard when they come? I'm just like, dude, to me, it sounds like he's trying to clearly incite a goddamn riot is what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? So then FBAs can mess around and get slaughtered or get rounded up or something like that. Then the whole thing can turn from it started in Chicago. Next thing you know, it's going to be every other city. Then they're going to be talking about FBAs retaliated over here, and the National Guard go. It's going to be a whole big thing. So this shit is crazy, man. If you didn't see that, go type it in, look it up. The mayor of Chicago, if he just came in, is calling for FBAs, and he's specifically talking to FBAs using all these trigger words, slavery and indigenous and all this stuff. Black, he's just using all the words that clearly he's talking to FBAs. You know what I'm saying? And I would urge y'all jokers, don't fall for this nonsense. Now, should the National Guard be being sent to certain cities? I mean, I don't live in these places, so for me, I'll automatically say it sounds crazy, of course, but there's some people from some of these communities, you see them on the internet saying that they welcome the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to consider, it's easy to say that we think it looks crazy to bring a National Guard in. But at the same time, when you live somewhere that's impoverished and you walk out of your house every day and you got to live in fear, there's all kind of drugs, violence, crime going on right outside your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in those kind of situations, maybe you would welcome the National Guard coming in. You know what I mean? As opposed to a person who's not exposed to that every day. If you got to walk down the street in fear every day and can't ever be comfortable where you live at, you may welcome the National Guard. And I can't really sit here and knock somebody if they feel like that, because shit, everybody got the right to want to feel safe and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Not that you got not that it's a right to be safe and comfortable, but everybody got a right to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But I would urge any FBAs, man, don't fall for this. Don't go out here doing nothing to these damn National Guard people. Let them come through. Whatever they're going to do is the government, the machine. They're going to do what they're going to do regardless. Stay out of their way. And let them do what they do so they can get the hell up out of there. Because trying to fight them is going to cause a whole some totally other different shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would urge, man. FBAs, don't fall for this. Do not fall for this nonsense. They're trying to set jokers up. So I'm going to go out here and defend against the National Guard. So then what? You can get swept up, and people that's come in and just don't do it, man. Don't fall for that shit. I couldn't even believe I heard him go out there and even say that, for real, for real. But that's about it.